Hey guys, what up and welcome. This is Matthew here, the designer and developer. Let's continue with our Facebook mobile UI clone using React Native Expo. More important to mention, this is not our design. This is the guy who has designed this awesome Facebook user interface. As you can see guys, this is how far we are. We have managed to do the top section, as you can see here. Important to mention, this is not just a UI clone. In this UI clone, we are adapting or we are implementing best practices and also React design pattern. Okay, so let's continue guys. So now let me try to zoom in here. Okay, so now what we want to do this section. Okay, the approach to this section, we have realized in the previous videos that we have got a container that arranges these children, which is the logo and the icon, in a way that there is a left section and there is a right section. So we were like, can't we use the same container? Because in this series we are also concentrating on best practices and writing a clean and a reusable code. So if we've already got a section that is a split section that has got a left and the right side, can't we reuse it so that we can put this avatar on the left and on the right there is nothing that we are going to put there? So let's just jump straight to the code. Okay, as you can see guys, this is the bottom section. If I type here bottom one, this will refresh to bottom one. Okay guys, as you can see, this component has got the right section, the right component, and it has got the left component. In this case, Facebook is the left component and this icon is the right component. So what we want to do, we want to reuse this component. Okay, so what we can do, we are receiving these as React node and then we are displaying them here. Okay, let's see. Okay, as you can see here, it's not mandatory that this component receives the left or the right icon. So this means that we can test this by going to the main module and the controlling module. Let's see here in the controlling module. Let's go up a little bit. And then from then, as you can see, this is where we are using this container component. Okay, let's see what if we can not pass the right let's say we didn't pass the right part. Okay, the right part, this starts here and it ends here. Okay, that means we can remove this and save. As you can see guys, if we don't include the right section, okay, the left section stays there. This means that we are on the right path here, because as you can see, this avatar, it's more like arranged to the left. So we can reuse this container and just make sure that we don't pass the right section, we only pass the left section. I hope you guys get the idea. So let's quickly undo here. Okay, but before that, can't we do a clean up guys? Okay, as you can see, our code is not that clean. We've got a lot going on in here. Okay, or let's deal with that later. Okay, I hope we are not going to forget. We just have to make sure. So let's start by making sure that we copy this component. Okay, we are reusing it. Let's go where the bottom section is, as you can see. Okay, the first thing that we need to do, let's just go back to the UI and check the horizontal what can I say, padding. As you can see, this goes through the edge, but this one, which is where there is an avatar, okay, it doesn't like go to the edge of the screen. Okay, so meaning that these components, they are in different containers, okay, because some they push to the edge and some they don't. So there's a little bit of padding here, and here there is no padding. Okay, let's continue, guys. Okay, so what we want to do, we want to reuse that component. Let's do it like this. Okay, as you can see, guys, this container doesn't complain. Okay, meaning that we have just reused it. Let's just wait for it to refresh. As you can see, guys, it's there, but we don't see anything. So on the right, okay, on the right container, we are just going to, on the right section, we are going to push a text component. Okay, we're just going to push a text component and say let's just say test. Okay, as you can see, guys, here is the right component. Okay, in my case, to be honest, I wanted a left component. Okay, as you can see, it's sitting on the left. Now we are on our way into in fact, we've already reused this layout, as you can see, guys. Okay, so what we want to do, we want to create this avatar with this name. Let's just quickly do that, guys. We are going to we are going to use an image, and then what else? Let's look at this image. Are we going to reuse this image in multiple places? Yes, as you can see, this is an avatar, this is an avatar, and this is an avatar. We are going to use this avatar in multiple places. As you can see, let's just zoom in here. Let's try to be smart. Okay, as you can see, this avatar here, it has got a white border. So if we can create this avatar to be a standalone component, it will mean that we have to, it must have a variant. Okay, an avatar without the border, an avatar with the border. Let's quickly do that, guys. Okay, so let's just go to components. Okay, let's just go to the folder components, folder components. Okay, here is the folder components. Let's say avatar. Okay, the avatar, I think that is okay, the tsx. Okay, let's use the shortcut rnfe. Okay, that means we've got the avatar component. Okay, we want the avatar component to be reusable. So what is it going to receive as a prop? Let's say it must receive the URL. Okay, is it the URL or the URI? Let's think. Let's just say, let's use URI. Okay, it's going to receive, let's say, image URI. Okay, I will tell you I will show you why I'm using URI. Okay, and then from there, what else are we going to receive? We're going to receive border. Okay, so the border must be there, or the border might not be there, so it's going to be a boolean variable. Okay, let's say border. Okay, is it necessary for us to put a border color? Okay, as you can see here, we don't have anything that looks like these avatar might have different colors. Okay, might have different colors. Okay, so for now, let's just put a border there, which is going to be a white border, just to follow this UI. And then from there, we are using TypeScript, so we need to type these. Okay, we need to type these. Okay, so it's going to be a string, and also this one is going to be a boolean. Okay, it's either it's going to be there or it's not going to be there. As you can see, guys, let's save. Nothing much. And then what we want to do, we are going to receive this image URL with this from this prop. Okay, so now let's just go to the internet. Okay, let's just go to the internet and search user profile. In fact, let's just go to pexels.com. Okay, let's go to pixel.com, and then from here let's just take any picture, guys. Okay, copy image URL. Okay, copy image address, and then what we want to do here, let's have a fragment, let's have a view. Okay, let's have a view for now, and then we want an image. Okay, we want an image. It must be a self-closing tag. Okay, and then we have to import it. Okay, import the image, and then let's set the source for the image. Okay, and then if we want to get the image from the computer, okay, we use require here. Okay, but in our case we are not going to get the image from our computer, so we are going to use the URI. Okay, as you can see, that's why, guys, I was using image URI here. Okay, and the URI is in our case, let me do it like this. Let me do it like this so that later I might not be in a problem. Let's say image URI, let's say it's equal to, and put that image URI, and then from here we are going to use this image URI. As you can see, guys, let's just save and test and see what will happen. Okay, if we are refreshing, nothing happens. That's not much of a problem, guys. So what we are going to do now, we are going to put the style here. Okay, we are going to put the style here so that we can some sort of just a moment, let me save this, make sure that this is saved. Let me check here. Okay, this test is still here. Okay, now I see. Left component, this text is still here. Am I rendering my own avatar? As you can see, guys, I'm not rendering the avatar. That's why we don't see anything. My mistake. Okay, let's go, instead of pushing this test, let's push an avatar there. Okay, so we're going to go to the controlling module, which is, instead of text, we are going to pass the avatar. Okay, we are going to pass the avatar. Okay, the avatar, according to TypeScript, is expecting these. Okay, so for now, let me just type here image URI. Let me just give it an empty string, and the border for now, okay, let's just put only border here. Okay, as you can see now, the test has disappeared. Okay, that means our avatar is the one that is being shown, but there is nothing shown at the moment. I don't mind about that. Let me first work on the style. Let me work on the style. Let's say the width is 50 and the height is 50, and the height is 50. Let's save. As you can see, guys, now we are starting to see something. Okay, now what we want to do, okay, we want to make it circular. Okay, border radius. Okay, border radius, this is the tip that I gave you on the previous videos. When we talk of the border radius, always make it half of this width or half of this height. As you can see, this is 50-50. So if we want to make it like a perfect circle, let's make 25. As you can see, guys, this is a perfect circle. Okay, now if the border is true, okay, let's go back here. Let's say border color, for now let's put green. Okay, because we want this border to be visible on this white background. Now let's do the magic. Okay, and the border width, okay, the border width, and the border width, let's say 1 for now. Let's check. As you can see, guys, it's there. Okay, let's say 1.5, and see how big is it going to be. At least it's visible and noticeable. Okay, so what we want to do now, we want to put this border conditionally. Okay, on condition that we have a border here. That's not much of a problem. We are going to use a ternary. Okay, this is a ternary, a short form of if else statement. Okay, how are we going to do that? Let's see. Let's ask, if is the border true. Okay, if border is true, then the border must be 1.5. Okay, and you put this dot dot as else. If our border is false, then the border must be 0, and that is it, guys. As you can see, we have the border here. Okay, let's go back to the calling module and let's remove the border here and click save. As you can see, guys, we just have a variant. Okay, TypeScript is complaining, okay, because it's telling us that border is not there. Okay, let's go back to the avatar and tell TypeScript to chill a little bit. So this means that this is not a mandatory prop. Okay, it might be there. My apologies about that. I'm looking for a question mark, meaning that now this border might be there, it might not be there. The only mandatory prop is this image. Okay, as you can see, guys, we just got a component and a highly reusable component. Okay, I'm just thinking, guys, since we are already here, okay, I feel like the border color, it's something that is important. I just feel like that, guys. If it's something that we can quickly do, we know that we are going to save ourselves some time in the future. Let's just quickly do that. Okay, border color. Okay, and then we are going to receive this as a prop. And also it's not mandatory, it's not a must that it must be there. Then when we receive it, we are going to receive it as a string. Okay, we're going to do the same thing, guys. Let's say border color. Okay, let's use a ternary. If it's there, then the color is going to be this border color, but if it's not there, it's going to be a default of white. Okay, based on the user interface. Okay, as you can see, guys. Okay, I think we are done with this. Okay, so now it's already in its own place. I'm happy with that. What do we need now? Okay, what do we need now? What do we need now? Okay, what do we need now? We've got this and we've got this, so that means we've got the left and we've got the right side. I'm happy with that. Now let's wrap this into a container. Okay, this is an avatar. Okay, and then what about this container, this container component? What can it be? Okay, it's an avatar with the description. Let's call this an avatar bar. Okay, so meaning that, let's go to our components. Let's create avatar bar. Okay, dot tsx. Okay, happy with that. Let's use our shortcut RNFE. Now the avatar bar, okay, the avatar bar, it's going to use the avatar. Okay, it's going to consume the avatar as its first child. Let's do that. The meaning that we need to take this avatar from here. Okay, need to take this avatar from here. Okay, let's leave this error as it is. We will fix it later. And then we need to import this avatar here on avatar bar, and also here on avatar we need now to take this. Okay, the image URI. Now it needs to go to avatar bar, and then we need to put it here. Okay, that means we've got this image, and in terms of border we want it to be there. Okay, we want the border to be there, and the border color, we want red. Okay, obviously we don't see anything here because the avatar bar has not been rendered. Okay, so we are going to go back here, and then we're going to render here avatar bar. Okay, let's click save. As you can see, guys, we have just rendered the avatar bar. Now the avatar bar needs to have that title. Okay, so meaning that when you are rendering the avatar bar, you need to give the avatar bar, okay, what must you give the avatar bar? You need to supply the description. Is it a description or the title? Let's say this is a title. Okay, this is going to be a title of the avatar bar, and all the props that you are getting for the actual avatar, they must be there, they must be received by the avatar bar. I hope you get what I'm trying to say, guys. So this is what I mean. Okay, the avatar bar needs to have all these props. Okay, so what we can do, we can just go to the avatar and receive the same props. Okay, and receive the same props. Okay, all these props that are being received by the avatar bar needs those. Okay, as you can see, guys, let's just quickly check here. Okay, it's receiving everything. Okay, it must have an image URL, it must have a border, it must have a border color. It receives all those, and then on top of that, the avatar bar is going to receive a title. Okay, and this title is going to be a string. Okay, okay, guys, this title, it's going to be a string. Okay, meaning that it's a must that you receive this title. Okay, it's a must that you receive the image, it's a must you receive a border, it's a must. The border color obviously is not a must, but the title is a must. Okay, let's just quickly copy these. Okay, the image URI, we are going to get it from here. So meaning that now we don't need this image URI, because the image URI, we are going to get it. Okay, we are going to get the image URI from the avatar bar. Okay, guys, let's continue. Let's just do this. As you can see, guys, now we are getting the image for the avatar from the avatar bar. Here is it. Okay, what else? The border color, we are getting it from the avatar bar. Okay, and what else? The border. Okay, the border, we are getting it from the avatar bar. Okay, why the border? Oh, the border is true or false. Okay, the border is true or false. Yes, but now in terms of the avatar, why the avatar has got the problem with the border? Okay, avatar bar, this one I don't have a problem with. Okay, avatar bar, avatar. Okay, what's it complaining about? JX element cannot have multiple attribute with the same name. Okay, meaning that I already got the border here. Okay, my apologies, guys. Okay, I already got the border here from, this border is from where? Okay, let me do it like this. Border. Okay, that was my problem. I should have assigned a value which is this border. Even the border comes from there. Happy with that. And then we've got the title. Okay, and the title, let me close this self-closing tag, and the title will be a separate component here, separate text element. Okay, a separate text element here. Okay, as you can see guys, I'm going to render it here. Okay, and then now let's go to the avatar bar and supply everything that we have to supply. Okay, what I usually do guys, to avoid lengthy props, okay, I usually press enter here so that my props can be like horizontal, vertically aligned, vertically rather than horizontal. Okay, so I want image URI first. Let me just put an empty string there. Okay, my apologies about that. Okay, image URI, and I want the border there. Okay, the border must be there. The border color, I want red. And what else? The title. For now, let's just type subscribe to Coded Design. Okay, I'm hoping you have subscribed guys. Okay, as you can see now, we don't have a lot of errors. Okay, the error that we might have is that there is no image URL here because we didn't pass any URL or link to an image. Okay, let's just look for a person's image. Let's just say profile. Okay, just say profile. Okay, let's just take this one. Okay, the reason why we're taking this one is because of, if we can put a circle around this, as you can see, this is going to be a perfect avatar rather than others. Okay, as you can see, this one, it has got a lot of space here, so it might not be exactly the way we want. Let's paste the image URL here. My apologies about that. Looks like I didn't copy. Click on it, right click, image URL, image address. Okay, let's paste it here, refresh. Okay, as you can see guys. Okay, so now let's work on the layout. It is the responsibility of the avatar bar to rearrange its children. Okay, where is avatar bar? Then we just have to go to this view and style it. Okay, style this view. Okay, first of all, flex direction. Flex direction, it must be a direction of row. Okay, let's look at that. 100%. Now let's align items. Align item center. Okay, justify content center. Okay, save. As you can see guys, let's work on the gap. A gap of 20. Okay, now let's go to the text color, apply the style here. Okay, let's say color, let's make it gray. Okay, as you can see guys, let's go back to our mockup. Okay guys, I'm happy with this. We just have to play around with the sizes, but we are getting there. Let's just quickly do a recap on what we have done so far. Okay, we have created a container here which is highly reusable. It arranges its own children to left and right. As you can see, this is a group of children on the right, this is a child on the left. We took that container, we have reused it here in this section. Okay, meaning that now we have only passed the left child as an avatar bar. We didn't pass the right side. That's being clever. And then we have a component, okay, a reusable component, which is avatar bar. As you can see, the avatar bar takes a prop as a title and all the props that are needed by an avatar. The only thing that we need to do now, let's just brush on our layout, make this avatar a little bit smaller and remove the border, and that will be it. Okay, so that it can look more or less like this. and then from then we are going to type this as it is. Okay, and also this gap, it's a little bit bigger. We will work on that one later. First of all, let's go to avatar, and then let's make this 30. Okay, this is not 30. Make this 30. It's too much. Let's make it 40. Too small. Make it 40. I'm happy with that. And then what I want to do, I want to go to avatar bar. I want to go to, not really into the client code where avatar bar is. Where is it? I'm lost in my own code. Okay, that's not a problem. Okay, this is where I'm using avatar bar. I want to remove border, as you can see, guys. And then let's go back here. Let's type exactly what is here. Okay, what's on your mind, Lisa? Okay, let's also ask that. Let's also ask that. Let's ask Lisa what's on her mind. Okay, now we are having a problem. As you can see, guys, I cannot type this character. Okay, this character, because I already got some sort of single quotes here. So the way to bypass this, I just need to change this to double quote so that I can have a single quote inside here. Okay, what's on your mind? What's on your mind, Lisa? Okay, if maybe you can ask me what's on your mind, I will tell you. Okay, I will tell you what's on my mind. There is a comma there. Okay, I will tell you what's on your mind. On my mind, it's coding. Okay, if you can ask me what's on your mind, it's coding. Or maybe, no, subscribers is not something that is on my mind, if I can be honest. What's on my mind is coding. Okay, and then let's check. Okay, as you can see, guys, what's on your mind, Lisa? Okay, obviously my coloring there might not be exact, but obviously, guys, I hope you get the idea. Okay, I'm not happy with this distance. Okay, I feel like this distance is too much. Let's do some housekeeping here. Okay, am I happy about this? This is too close to the edge. Okay, whose responsibility is that? Who is the parent container? I think app is the parent container. Or yes. Okay, let's go to app. Okay, there's the app, and then okay, my apologies about that. My phone is connected. Okay, my phone is connected here, so don't mind that. Now let's go to app. Okay, app is responsible for this. Okay, do I like this, guys? Okay, this component is not clean. And which component is that? This is the horizontal split container. Okay, as you can see, it has got a lot of things going on here. This is not clean. Let's quickly clean this, guys. Okay, we are passing this group of icons as a prop. Okay, this is a lot going on here. We can take these away. Okay, and then from then put them somewhere somewhere here. Okay, put them somewhere here. Let's say const icon group, and then we equate this to the icon group, as you can see, guys. Okay, and then we take this icon group and then we pass it as a prop here. Beautiful. As you can see, guys, this is much cleaner. This is readable. Okay, and also what else that looks clumsy? Okay, we are passing this image here. Okay, and this image has got the width and all those things. Also, something can be done here. Okay, we can do the same thing. Okay, there's something that I did there. something that I did there. Okay, I fixed it. Looks like my phone is not charging. Okay, it's charging. My apologies about that. Now it's charging. Okay, so what I want to do, I want to take this image out, okay, to make this code cleaner. Let's go back. We've got const icon group. Let's have const. Okay, if this is just only image, obviously we're going to have some variable conflict. Let's say contract, what can it be? Okay, let's image G for now, guys. Okay, I will have to think of a better word. Where am I using this image? Okay, this is not even an image. I think this is the logo, Facebook logo. Okay, const logo. Okay, then we pass the logo as a prop here. Okay, as you can see, guys, this is clean code. Okay, this is clean code. As you can see, now we've got horizontal split bar container, horizontal split container. It takes a left prop, which is a logo, as you can see here, and also it takes the right prop, which is a group of icons here. Okay, short and sweet. And then we've got the bottom section, okay, which is got a style of flex. Let's just quickly push this here. Okay, in fact, whatever that I'm doing now, we can do it with format document. Okay, as you can see, guys, boom, we are done. Okay, this is much better, guys. This is much better. Okay, this is much better, clean and straight to the point. So I want this section. Okay, let's go to horizontal split container. Here is the horizontal split container, which is the parent of this. The parent of this, it's this one. Okay, let me work on its background color. Okay, let me work on its background color. Let's put gray. Let's see where it ends. Okay, the background color of this, it's more like an overall parent container. Okay, an overall parent container. That's not much of a problem. Okay, to be safe, okay, to be safe, you know, with phones, with mobile phone, there is a notch here for a camera. Okay, there is something like a notch here. Okay, so if we don't think of that in mind, my apologies about that. How can I deactivate my notifications? I don't know, guys. Okay, I will do that later. Okay, so my apologies about that. So now there is that notch that has got a camera here. Okay, we need to make sure that our own what can I say, our own screen, okay, they don't get behind that. Okay, in order for us to make sure that we are safe, we need to change this overall, the parent container of the screen, to a component called safe area view. The safe area view always makes sure that it doesn't render things under that notch. Okay, I hope you get what I'm trying to say, because now obviously even on my Android phone everything is below that notch, but I don't know how it happens, and that's bad. So let me just make sure that even if maybe by God's grace it happened, but I just need to make sure. Okay, because maybe it will render perfect on this phone, but on another phone it's going to be a problem. So let's add something called a safe area view. Okay, a tag or an element called safe area view. Safe area view from React Native. Am I importing it from React Native? Okay, let me take it from React Native. I just had a feeling that it's not coming from React Native. There was something else. I'm not sure, but it has got something to do with context. Okay, not a problem, guys. We will check it that one later. So what I'm doing now, I'm going to change this view to a safe area view. As you can see, let me remove this. Okay, let's go down to check if, okay, as you can see, also this has changed. Let me save. Okay, now I am 100% sure that this is a safe area view, meaning that our content will always be underneath this. And then what I want to do also on the heading top of this safe area view, the padding top, okay, the padding top, let me make it a padding top of 10. Let's see. As you can see, this went down a little bit. I like that. And then let's look at the horizontal split container. Check the background color. As you can see, there is padding horizontal of 20. This is what I don't want, I think. Okay. Nope, that's not that. Okay. My apologies about that. The width and the height is 90. Okay. Let me just put the background of red here. Background color of red. I want to see where it starts and where it ends. As you can see, guys, okay, it's too big. Okay, it's too big. It's too big, and also it spans across even this. Okay, let me just quickly check on the calling module. Where is our avatar bar? Is it inside? Yes, I think so. This is the avatar bar. Where is the avatar bar? Where is the avatar bar? Okay, the horizontal split container. Okay, lost in my own code. That's not much of a problem. I will find myself. We've got the first split container. Okay, this is the first split container. It's a self-closing tag. I'm happy with that. Where is the second one? And then we've got a bottom section that has got a flex of 1. Okay, bottom section that has got a flex of 1. Let's set the background color. Okay, background color to green. Let's see. Okay, this is the bottom section. Okay, this is the bottom section. Surprisingly, this horizontal split container is inside this, but for some reason it's here and I don't get that. Okay, let's quickly remove this, guys. Okay, now we are debugging the styling. As you can see, once we remove this one, everything works well as intended. Okay, what can I do to solve this problem? Let me put this underneath this. Let's see. As you can see, if it's underneath, it works. Okay, it works when it's underneath, exactly the way we want. Another challenge. Oh, now I see. Okay, this horizontal split container, it has got what can I say, let's say padding or whatever. Maybe the overall height of it's bigger, as you can see. Now when it's combined with this one, it becomes this space plus this space. Now it gives an impression or some sort of an illusion that we've got a bigger space here. Now I know the problem. Let's just quickly undo, redo, save. As you can see, guys, now I know what's happening. Let's go to the horizontal split bar. It's either we work on the height or the padding. Okay, the height is too much. Okay, let's make it a height of 40. Okay, the height of 40 is too small. The height of 50. Okay, this is 0, not even 50. Let's make it a height of 60. Okay, as you can see, guys, I'm happy with this. Okay, I am happy with this height. It doesn't have to be that big. Okay, then what am I going to do then? I think I'm happy with this. I'm going to work on this app layout. Okay, I want the top heading. Okay, top padding of this layout, of the parent layout. Am I on app? Yes. Okay, I want the safe area view. Where is the safe area view, guys? Sorry guys, I'm lost in my own code. Safe area view, let's make this 20. Okay, make this, okay, 40. Okay guys, I think 30 is fine. Okay, now what we want to do, let's put all the colors to the default so that we can see how the layout is. First of all, let's work on this one, on this red. Okay, let's remove it because it must be white. Okay, and then let's remove the overall background color, which was gray. I would like to believe it's a safe area view. Okay, safe area view, remove that gray. As you can see, this, it's supposed to be on top here. Let's see, where is this, where is the second horizontal split container, which is this one. As you can see, it's inside the green bar. We don't want that, we want it to be here. Okay, I'm happy with this, guys. Everything looks nice and neat. This is close to this. Okay, this is close to this, as you can see, guys. Okay, I'm happy with everything here. Okay, now guys, let's check how long is this. How long is this? Okay, my apologies about that. Okay, I'm moving in circles. Escape. Okay. Okay, the other thing that I'm facing, guys, a small problem, if I can be honest with you. Okay, I'm sitting in my room and it's dark. Okay, when I started the tutorial, there was sort of a sunlight. Okay, and then if I can be honest with you and reveal my secret, I'm on top of my bed. Okay, meaning that I'm in a comfort place here. So now it's dark. Okay, I can't see the keyboard very well, if I can be honest. That's why you are starting to maybe seeing some things, okay, misbehaving. It's simply because it's dark, guys. I don't want to lie. So I'm suggesting let's end this video here. I think that's what it means, guys. Okay, we are going to continue, but in another video, in a new video. As you can see, we are almost close to an hour. Okay, I think we did a lot in this video. Okay, let's just quickly do a recap. As you can see, guys, this is where we are. Okay, what makes me happy about this progress is that still we have managed to stick to good programming practices. Number two, our code, it's clean. Okay, as you have seen, we've managed to some sort of do a refactoring. If somebody else might check our code, they can see that at least we care. Okay, that's part of writing a clean code. You need to care for another designer, another developer. Somebody else will check your code, so a little bit of care goes a long way. Okay, I am Matthew Msingati, the designer and developer from South Africa. If you might want to get in touch, I've got a 10-hour coaching course to solve your unique problem. I don't do a video tutorial with 10 videos, whereas you are going to benefit only on the first video. So if you want to get in touch, contact me. You can just click here, give me your email and your name, and let's arrange for a discovery call just to see if what is your problem and what is going to be my solution to that. I'm Matthew Msingati, the designer and developer. Please, guys, don't forget to subscribe. See you on the next one.